Ima, come on, get out.
Get out! Let go of me. I need to get my clothes.
Ima! Get out. Ima! Come on. Get out of my house, you whore. Okay. Take this
I need to get my clothes. I can't go outside like this.
You're out of your mind. Get out! Take this
She can do this. I'm literally naked.
Get out! Who cares?
Don't touch me.
I beg.
I need to get my clothes on.
Go. What privacy do you need? You're a whore. Get that garbage out of my house. Now!
Don't touch me.
Get out!
Come on. I need to get my clothes on.
Hey, go! I said get out! Go.
Open these gates. Open these gates now. I want my clothes. I'm almost naked.
Idiot. Call me that boy to clean my bedroom now. Okay, now. Huh? Now. Come. Just come. I think you're very strong. Huh? Come on, tell him to come clean my room now.
True.
Sluggard. Idiot.
Throw me out, just speak it. How can you throw me out like that?
Okay, just wait.
Okay. How can a man be this mean?
Hello, young lady. Hello. Who are you? And why are you sobbing in front of my house? I am talking to you. Speak up. Yes, who are you? Yes?
I was thrown out by a man.
What man?
I don't know. He said his name is David or something. I don't know. He just threw me out almost naked.
You mean David threw you out?
Yes, ma. Almost naked. Look at me.
Listen, Mom, I don't know who that girl is, and I don't have any sort of agreement with her.
It doesn't matter, David. I mean, you are fond of doing this. How could I have thrown a young lady out half naked? Eh? That's carelessness. That is inhuman. And you are a human personality.
Nah, I don't agree with you. I mean, what privacy does a whore have to bluff about our overutilized...
My friend, will you shut up and keep quiet? Let's respect women. You are a man of decorum. And now you listen to me. When that young lady steps out here to leave, you are going to apologize to her.
Huh?
You heard me.
Me, David?
Yes.
Apologize to a woman. Mom, I've never done that kind of a thing before, and I would never. But she stepped on my nerves. I can't do that.
What kind of a son do I have?
Good morning, ma. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Go to my room and take off the beddings, alright? Take them to the laundry. I need you to clean the bathroom. And yes, also the guest room. Once that thing comes out, make sure you clean the bathroom and clean it thoroughly because I don't want any bad nonsense blood there. Alright? Do that immediately.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get out.
Hi. Gloria, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine now, ma'am.
You're fine, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Thank you.
I'll manage this for your transport, okay?
But he hasn't paid me for my services.
Come on, get out from here. They are even giving you money. You're talking about services.
Young man, will you keep quiet? Will you behave yourself and contain yourself? What's that? Behave yourself. Please. It's from me, okay? Can I speak to you for a while?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, come with me.
Yeah. Humphrey, how are you? Okay.
My daughter, I want you to let go of everything that happened here, okay? Men will always be men. Eh? And I also want you to try to stay out of trouble. I know that you're a better person. You're a virtuous woman. You're beautiful. You're elegant. Eh? I just want you to go home and think if you want to be doing this for the rest of your life. Okay?
Thank you so much, Ma, for your care, but this is how I choose to survive.
I am not judging you, my daughter. But I know that you're not made to be doing this for the rest of your life. I want you to go home and think about all that I've told you. It will help you to make a better decision of your life. It will help you to know where you want to be in future. Okay? It's okay. It's all right.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ma.
Go away, my daughter.
Bye, Ma.
Okay, bye. Make sure you stay out of trouble. I will. Bye. Bye, Ma. Okay.
Emerald! Emerald, come on, it's almost 8 a.m. Let's go. Emerald, come on, wait. Oh my goodness. Emerald! Emerald, what is this? Now look how you scattered your lunchbox. Oh, get up, let us fix this. Get up.
No, Mom. If I don't do my assignment, Miss Gabriel will put me at a naughty corner and I don't like that space.
Emerald, will you stand up? Look at your books. Look what you've done.
I did not know, Mommy.
Oh, Emerald, how can you be this careless?
Oh. Have you ever thought her carefulness? You that is so disorderly and careless. You want her to be cautious. You can never give what you don't have. That is the law of nature. I can never cease to wonder what good you can offer this little girl when you, yourself, you have nothing in the box to offer. Nothing. Look at everywhere, see water. The whole book is soiled. Like mother, like daughter. But you are not like me.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. Just put these in your bag, okay? Come on, baby. You okay?
I need to speak to my son. I'm still his father.
When you come of a good knowledge to be a responsible man, then my son will be ready to listen to you. He doesn't need this right now. Get off my path, Humphrey.
I desire to speak to my son. So let me, will you?
You have no right to force your way through, Mr. Humphrey. The verdict is given, and she has the right to let you see her son or not.
Really? After you have pressed so hard for the wrong verdict to be passed on, so you can be recognized a worthy and fulfilled feeder personality, winning and executing false cases. It is not who you are, so don't push yourself through either, because I am ready to be arrested if that is your next option.
Barrister Margaret, then activate a bench and order for his arrest. After all, the street doesn't need a stale mad heads roaming on it.
And that same man fathers your son biologically. Whose identity do you nurture then?
Please, let's go, Barrister Margaret.
You see those two? They are protected under the watch of feeder. They have their freedom now. Your case is filed already. Do not make me use my powers now because you will get it hotter if I do. Get out.
Son.
Get out, I said. You both get in the car.
So you feel because you are a lawyer,
Get in front.
you can deny me of speaking to my son? Is that what you feel?
Try to get close to them.
And you, son, don't worry, daddy will come for you, okay? All right? So you feel you can deny me the access to my son, the access to my own
She
son?
won the case for the
Son.
woman. Of course, she'll be in custody of her child. Right now, oh my God, what is this? You know, some crazy driveway hoodlum who's about to cause a fight. I'll just drive away and let him be.
That's my baby mama's lawyer.
Can you imagine?
And she doesn't know that this road is so tiny. Huh?
I don't even know what he's trying to say.
Let them go. Let them go.
Gracious Lord.
David, I lost this case. I lost my son to the custody of his mother and the court orders that I pay all the bills. It pains, man.
Be calm. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can't even take care of a child all by yourself. So why are you making noise? Let them go. All right? Meanwhile, I need to get my money from Harry and his guys, man. Can you imagine these guys haven't paid me yet? And they have the money.
They have not paid?
I'm telling you, man.
Till now? They haven't paid? They haven't paid?
What do you mean? Wait, are you mad? You guys collected your insurance. You will pay what? You do what?
Well, I don't pay the money. No. Attack!
Shall be established for the King of Glory. David, kneel down. I say kneel down. It is an order. I'm your mother. Kneel down, David. Jesus, David, my son, you are a creator and not a slayer. You are an inventor, a noble pioneer and not a destroyer. You shall make exploits, my son. By the grace of God all bestowed on you, my son, you shall break new grounds. Oh, you shall break new grounds, my son David. You shall break new grounds.
He shall break new grounds, right? That's exactly what I've been saying. Your son got arrested for wrongdoing. All you did was to call me. I've secured his release. I expected you to scold him. Instead, this is what I'm getting. Huh? And you were expecting that he would change. Now listen to me. Let this be the first and the last time you will call me on David's issue. If he commits again and gets arrested, let him rot there in jail. Dare not call me on his issues. Did I make myself clear? Can't you see he's remorseless? He can never change. Continue, go ahead, pamper him.
I don't care how long it will take you to change, David, but I will continue to pray for you. I will continue. Oh, God, my son shall blaze the trail. Oh, King of glory, may his hands never know blood. Father, Lord, subdue every anger in David. All this I ask through Jesus Christ.
2 times 2?
4.
4 times 2?
8. Mommy, we are marking the International Day of the Girl Child at my school on Monday, 11th of October.
How could I have forgotten about that?
Don't forget, Mom. Miss Gabriel came with a topic you speak on.
Speak me? How? What does she want me to speak on?
She said it's a simple topic on how you can protect the girl child, for example, me from violence.
Something is burning! Woo! Hey! What is the meaning of all this, Biko? Eh? What is this? That is what you get when you have incapable human being in the house. Eh? Of what use are you around here? When I cannot entrust anything to you and have a pleasant sleep for once. Look at the food I have on fire, burning. You couldn't even perceive the order.
You didn't tell me there was any...
Will you shut up? Shut up! Competent individuals do things exactly well without being told to. Look at you. You are so much cherished for my liking. As good as you are.
But mommy, I was just trying to take...
Keep silent! Keep silent. You always have concrete excuses to back up your inability to do things right. Excuses. You never get to do anything right! Nothing! You can shed a million tears and wallow up in your self-pity. If you don't change, wrong will always follow you all the days of your life. Nonsense. Stupid. My dear, you've been better than her. She never does anything good.
Alright, let's go. Oh, gosh. I forgot.
What is it, Mommy?
I did not remember that the cab guy wouldn't be available today because his vehicle is bad. I was supposed to make these arrangements this weekend. Now, why did I forget?
So what do we do now? I don't want to be kept among the latecomer corner today at my school. Don't worry, Mom. I will join Granny.
Oh, no. You don't have to worry. Look, I'm trying to make a call. I'll figure this out, okay?
Granny.
Yes.
Granny, can you drop me off at school?
Oh, your mother will do that, child. I have a meeting with the Board of Education by 9 a.m., okay?
Granny, our regular Thursday has been in a bad state since Friday. We can't use it today.
What? Since Friday? I am not astounded. Because passiveness is your character. Of course, everybody knows it. That is the who in you. You are my child. But each time I remember how ineffectual and sluggish you are in nature, in all things, I feel so weak to walk or do anything with you. At my age, I should be handing things over to you and allow you fly with them freely. But not so. Because if I do, it will crash back on me. I feel for this innocent child that slipped into your womb because of your promiscuous adventures. So you could not even think proactively throughout the weekend and think of something to do before today, that is Monday, to prevent unnecessary pressure. So that this little girl can have a stress-free school day. Shame on you, Zara. Please, shame on you. I wonder how we can impart on this little girl basic knowledge that you refused to imbibe when you were growing up. Shame on you. Shame. Grandchild, I have a meeting with the education board by 9 a.m. Tell your mother to use her CNS if it's truly functional. Shame! I'm sorry, dear. It's okay. Say it! It's yours.
Mom, what's a CNS? Can the CNS take me to school quickly?
Don't worry, we'll figure it out, okay? Let's just go.
Mommy, don't forget the presentation at my school today.
I totally forgot today is the International Day of the Girl Child. Oh God, how do I go about this now?
Mommy, please, you will be there, right? We'll use your CNS like Grandma said. Mommy, why are you crying?
I'm fine, baby. I'm okay. I'll figure something out, okay? Let's just go.
Hello, Barrister Michelle. Oh, yes. Look, this case is a very sensitive one. If we leave these girls in the custody of their mother, I think it will open them up to rape or any other abuse, considering the fact that their mother have boyfriends. Who sleep over sometimes. Yes. You know what? I'll be at the chambers shortly. Let me pick a few things, arrange myself, and I'll be there. Okay.
Good morning, Ma.
Good morning, baby. What are you doing all by yourself on the road?
Please, can you take I and my mom to school? It seems like her CNS isn't functioning well.
CNS? What is that? CNS, Central Nervous System. Oh my God, that sounds crazy. Where's your mother?
She's over there.
You know what? You come, stay right here, and do not move. I'll get your mother, okay?
Okay.
Excuse me, lady. Are you okay? Is that your daughter? Can I take you both on a ride, please? Okay. Why do you think you cannot represent your daughter at her school today? Do you not think that she'll be more disappointed at your absence? Why do you think you cannot make the right decisions and do things that you want to do?
I don't think I can make the right decisions or do things the right way. See, I don't trust my intuition because every time I do something or try to do something rightly, it always appears wrong and often unappreciated.
What's your social life like?
I don't have any. I've always lived around my parents' residence and I've always been a lone ranger. Even while running a 2-year diploma program when Emerald was 4 years old, I never made friends.
Why?
I have nothing to offer. And I love being alone.
Zara. How old are you?
I'm 25 years old. I had Emerald when I was 19. Emerald is 6 years old.
Tell me, what led you to get pregnant? And why did you choose a boyfriend and lure to sex?
Well, they easily spoke to me and always made me feel better about myself. So I thought they were better company, much better than my mother and all the girls my mother used to compare me with.
Ma'am, Miss Tancho and her daughter are here to see you.
I'd like to study the case file before I see them. So tell them I will see them after my chat with my client.
Okay, ma'am.
Get me the case file.
Please excuse me, ma'am.
Quite excused. You know you can exude a better attitude than this. You do not need self-pity. You have the right to enjoy good mental and physical health. You don't need to live according to anyone's expectations. Oh yes, you do not need anyone's validation to be happy. People throw tantrums here and there. But you, Zara, you have to dust it off your path and move on.
But how do I do that?
Get up.
What is it?
Get up. Get. Who the hell do you think you are?
What is wrong with you?
Are you out of your
You
mind?
can't impose your wish on me. Picking up again, but doesn't give you the right to mess up my life. What is it?
Right? I think you're stupid. Come on. Get out of here. Get out.
What is going on? Why is he harassing her publicly? What is wrong with him? Why is he treating a woman this way?
So?
How can you say so? How can you be less concerned about something this serious? You are feeder, aren't you? Do something to help.
What am I supposed to do to help? Are you not a woman as well? We are all women. What are we supposed to do? Huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you guys mad?
What are you doing? How can you hit a woman like that? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Get out of here!
How dare you hit her like that?
Excuse me, young man.
Who the hell do you think you are? Listen, I don't want to know who the hell you are, but give me my khakis and let me get out of here now!
Are you aware that it is wrong to hit a woman like that?
And who cares?
You don't care?
Yeah, who cares? Can I have my khakis and get out of here now?
You don't care?
Listen, give me my khakis and let me leave this place now!
Priska, please, get as many
I don't
women
care who
as
you're
you
talking to. Can I have my khakis now?
And meet me where I am. There is an emergency.
Are you deaf?
Agidigbo Avenue, just at the T-junction. Yes.
What the hell is wrong with
If
you?
you as much as come 1 more inch close to me, I will pull off all your teeth. Now, Priska.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Who be that guy? Who be that guy? Where they beat that lady? Zara, this is your show.
Good.
Wait.
You're a man. You have power. You want to show the power. Now you have a good number of women to hit and harass as you like. So hit and harass each and every one of us now.
I have to explain.
In fact, go on your knees.
No, it's not.
As a matter of fact, sit on the damn floor.
No, let me tell you
sit
what
on the
happened.
floor now. Sit down.
Wait.
Sit on the floor. Sit down.
See, violence is not the answer, okay?
You want to beat?
We can settle things
Beat all of
amicably.
us.
No, it's not what you think. Let me explain, okay? See, this is what happened, right?
What happened?
No, I'll tell you what happened. She actually knows. No, life is not all about violence, okay? Let's settle this thing amicably. We are human beings, so we don't... Oh, no. Wait, I will explain, okay? See, this is what happened, right? When we were together...
Hi, baby. Good afternoon. Welcome. Emerald, wait. Emerald, I am so sorry. Please.
Why did you feel to come? Every girl child gave flower to their mom after the presentation instead to me.
I am so sorry, baby. I am so sorry. I wish I can be a better person for you. Emerald, listen, I ran into some unexpected drama, and that's why I didn't show up. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me, please? Please. Please, baby.
I forgive you, Mom.
Thank you so much. Emerald, I am so sorry. And thank you for understanding me. Thank you for being my best friend. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy. You're my BFF, Mom.
Thank you. I love you so much. Alright, let's go. Let me get you something to eat, okay? Come on, what would you like?
I'll like Indomie.
Indomie, okay. We'll do Indomie. Let's go. So, I need you to promise me that you will pay very good attention to me at school, okay? You know I'm so proud of you. Alright.
Did you really think it was over the other day?
Oh my goodness! What are you doing here?
You're surprised that I could locate your neighborhood, right?
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see and recognize the one woman that created an unexpected scene for David.
Yes, I did that to you just so you do not victimize another woman in such humiliating situation. You are stalking me, mister.
I don't stalk women, they have nothing to offer. But I choose to stalk you because I believe that, you might have something to offer. Someday, somehow. My name is David.
Look, I do not know how you got to find out my neighborhood, but do not ever show your face here again, because if you do, I will get the police involved. Stay far away from me.
That's fine. Thank you for the other day, okay? Bye.
Mommy, who is that man? I've never seen you act like grandma before.
What? What are you talking about? 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 What are you talking You're right, Emerald. Let's just go.
There's something about this girl. I'm amazed. Her poise, her strength, her force. I think I need to make her a friend. She's rather too rigid, huh? But I'll make her my friend. Persistence, that's it. I'll try. Yes.
David! David!
Humphrey, where are you guys now? Where are you and the cab driver?
We're almost at your house.
We are running late.
Calm down now. I said we're almost at your house.
So you guys should hurry up, okay?
Alright.
Kogi is far from here.
I know. We're coming, okay?
David. David, what is this? What are you doing with this? 2 different identity cards with 2 different names and your pictures on them. David, this is disguise. And this is impersonation. And my son, you're not an impersonator.
Mom, what's the meaning of all this now? So you went to my room to ransack it, Abby? That's it. Tell me, what is your business? Eh? What's your business with these things you're holding? Why can't you just leave me to live my life in peace?
Well, this is wrong.
What is wrong? Eh? You shouldn't have done this now. I don't like it. Let me live my life in peace. Just allow me to...
Humphrey, I know that you're the one misleading my son. You're the one encouraging him to do illegal things. Humphrey, you're the one.
Okay.
My friend, will look at your hands of this. You people will never succeed in every evil movement that you try to make. You won't succeed.
Humphrey.
Come back here. David, come back. You people should come back, oh. You are not going to succeed. My son, you are not an impersonator. And every evil movement that you guys make will not be successful.
Zara! Come back here, Zara! Come back here! Stand there! When did you start walking out on me when I'm still talking? Whenever I give instruction, you must do exactly as I have instructed. Do not flout my instruction for any reason.
But Mommy, you weren't there. And I thought I could make a suggestion to curb the stress of keeping those things safe in your school. Mommy, you're just being angry, but everything is okay. Everything is safe.
You cannot act in my stead. You can't, because you never get to do anything right. I urge you, call my PA. She is younger than you are, but she acts smartly and makes smart decisions. You don't do anything right. And with this passive attitude of yours, how can you possibly speak right for me? No! You don't have the ability of doing anything right. All your suggestions are nightmares to me. Yes! So, I urge you, anytime I give instructions, act exactly as I've instructed. You have failed me. You have failed me much more than I can bear. Zara, can't you see? Can't you see that you have always...
Mom! I cannot take it anymore, Barrister Margaret. My mother's tyranny is becoming so much. I cannot bear it anymore. All I feel around that woman is nothing but destruction. How do I keep living like this? How? Where do I go so I never have to see her again or hear those piercing words ever again?
Firstly, you need to calm down, take a deep breath, and stop crying if you can.
I cannot do that now. I can't. The pain is too much. I cannot bear it, so I cannot stop crying.
That shows you're beginning to realize who you truly are and who you should be. You're beginning to see those words of hers as accusations, bringing you way lower than your true self. The only reason you cry is because you doubt your renowned personality, Zara.
What do I do? I have been shelled by her tyranny for so long. My bones are quivering. I can hardly breathe.
The only thing you should do right now is not let those words get to you.
But how do I do that? How do I do that? She picks on me at every little and insignificant mistake I make.
Change your perception, Zara. Your words are your thought, and it has nothing to do with me except I hate those. Except you permit yourself to steal from me, and if I call you a thief, that is who you truly are. Except you permit those words to mold you into what they truly mean. Those words are vague and inactive and cannot define you or your success mileage. What did you ever dream of becoming today? Let's take 14 years back. What did you ever dream to uphold as a status in life?
An orator, a public speaker. I used to be so full of life, if I remembered correctly, until her tyranny began.
Sarah, you do so well on stage today, you know. Please put down your hands.
But everybody was laughing at my poor performance.
Don't worry, mistake will happen. But you can do better. By the way, where is your mom?
She has gone home.
Can I walk you home? Let's go.
Chatterbox. That's all you know how to do. Chatter. Why chatting up your friend? Did you tell her how you failed all your subjects? Almost all your subjects in your last exam. Did you? Nonsense. Others exert their energy assiduously on academic excellence. But you, what do? You just eat, sleep, wake up, chat. You can eat whatever you want. Chat as much as you want, but please, don't return home with F primes.
Mrs. Ozobia, not like this now.
No, she has to change. She has to change for the better. Look at her. Nne, don't be like her. I hope you read your books. Pass your exams. This one, non-entity. It's boribo.
Let's go, darling. Let's go. Let's go. Mommy.
What is it?
Mr. Alex, the school storekeeper, came with the receipt of the students' sports shoes that was supplied yesterday. So he kept it in the garage.
What was the cost on the receipt? And did you count the number of shoes in the garage? Did you do all this for me, Zara? Hi, Zara. Eh? Why are you coming to me with an incomplete report then? Why? Hi. Why are you so unteachable, Zara? How many times will I scold you because of this carelessness? Okay, if those items are incomplete, Mr. Alex will deny every allegation and claim that he gave you the complete number. Use your brain. Eh? You are 18 and yet not assertive. What do I have to do with a blunt thinker like you, Zara? Why?
Mommy, it was because he's...
Will you shut up? No excuse. You have every right to tell him to hold on until you confirm the number. Stupid girl. You don't ever do anything right at all. Listen to me, Zara. I will not tolerate this carelessness of yours any longer. Not ever. Next time you want to come and talk to me, you must think critically. Or I will beat that unintelligible attitude out of you. Do you understand me? Now get out of my sight. Mumu.
And what is Princess Zara thinking of?
Chima.
Why are you crying? Is your mother right?
No, I'm okay.
Come on, let's hang out, okay? Okay.
Come here.
Mommy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Zara, you are pregnant. Hey! I don't know how I held myself in that. You are pregnant, Zara! Eh? What a shame! Shame on you, Zara! Shame! You see your life? I have always known that you will not amount to anything in life. You see it? Shame on you! You have killed yourself and you think you have done. It is your life that you have destroyed. Look at her.
I'm sorry.
Shut up your mouth! Baby carrying baby. In fact, I don't know what to tell you. But shameless girl! Shame on you, Zara! Shame!
And thereafter, my mother's silent treatment became worse. After I gave birth to Emerald, her tyranny began even worse than before.
Don't you think Chima is Emerald's biological father?
No, I'm not sure about that, because I was involved with 3 male friends who all made me feel so good about myself. They all made better company.
That's okay, Zara. Henceforth, you are what you think you are, not what your mother says. Yes, she's your mother and she has the right to scold you however and whenever she wants. But you, Zara, have the power to speak into your life what you want it to be. So when next your mother comes at you with those harsh words, take the antonyms from it, make it positive, and apply it to your life. Do you understand?
Yes. I will try my best first. Thank you.
So what's wrong now? Huh? What happened?
I just have a flat tire.
Hey. What kind of temptation is this?
Which kind of wahala be this one? Which kind of temptation be this one again?
Get your tire spare and fix this thing.
Oga, the problem be say I no even get spare tire. That's my wahala, and I no even sure say I fit get any vulcanizer around this area.
Wait, I don't understand. You don't have a spare. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what this will cost us? Do you know what this means?
David, please.
You don't have a spare? Are you out of your mind?
David, please calm down. Calm down.
No, don't tell me to...
Oh, don't shout at me now. Not my fault.
You're talking to me. Are you mad? Is this guy mad? Do you know what this will cost us? I mean, I paid you 4 days ago. Okay, you should have used the money to sort your tire out. Are you out of your mind?
David, please, let's just see how we can fix it. What do we do?
Okay, it's not my fault. I don't have a spare tire.
No, so you are talking... If anything happens, if I lose this deal, I will kill you. Give yourself brain, oh.
Okay, no, see. If I the best I know, don't shout at me. Because this is not your fault, oh. Not my fault. Now you cause am. All this always is when we start this journey. Every small thing you go find fault. Now your bad luck, now they cause all this nonsense. See, I don't reach here now, my car don't break down. And on a tire, I don't even get spare tire. I got there the chat, I not my fault.
Why are you talking back? Am I not the one that brought you? You go to talk, Go find where Moku fix this thing, come on for this place.
You know, sir, the way that guy just they talk to me like
go check whether na front way go fit drive Moku they come out.
Okay, I don't know where I fit get organizer around this area. Not my problem.
No.
Emma, look at the flowers. It's all growing wild. You've not been trimming it. Why? And look at everywhere, so dirty. Emma, why? I want you to. Is that our gate? Go and check, it's our gate. Who is banging on my gate? Wait, stop banging, he's coming. Don't be banging on my gate like that. Wait, he's coming. Stay here. David, what is it?
Let me go in first of all now.
Why are you coming looking like this?
Can you put your voice down?
David, what have you done?
Put your voice down. Let me get inside first of all now.
What did you kill? What did you kill, David?
Why are you shouting like that? Why are you saying such a thing? What if the neighbors hear you?
David, you're not a murderer.
I'm not a murderer, so keep your voice down. This thing will get worse.
What have you done? David! Hey, David! Hey, oh, David! David, speak out. Speak up. Tell me what happened. David, talk to me. What happened? If not, I will scream. I will scream so that the whole neighborhood will come so that you tell us who you have murdered.
Calm down. I didn't murder anybody. Do I look like a murderer? I'm not a murderer, okay? I'm an inventor of good. Did you raise a murderer?
No, I did not.
You did not, okay?
So what happened?
Just calm down. I'm only trying to survive. Wait, I'm trying to hustle here, okay? So I think you just have to stop yelling because that's the only way I can explain to you what happened. Please.
Okay, I'm listening. So, talk to me.
Who be that?
Is David here?
I made to beat him. So in the process, he ran into the road, and then a vehicle on high speed knocked him down. And
did he die?
He did. He calm down now. Nothing happened
so
to him.
where is he now?
Wait now, mommy. Let me talk. He didn't die. Nothing happened to him. Okay? Calm down. Myself and Humphrey had to rush him to the hospital. We explained to them that some armed men were after us, and in the process, he got knocked down. That was the only way they were able to treat him without police report. So he's not. Humphrey.
David, so you're here. You came home to stay and left me to battle that case all alone in the hospital when you made it happen. Look, we have to make a deposit so that treatment will commence officially. And his family has been calling because they knew I hired him this morning for a trip. David, nothing must happen to him. Make me up.
Okay, you heard your friend. So why don't you just go and do the needful?
You guys should just calm down. I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm not...
Go and do the needful. What else are you doing?
I'm not a child. Calm down. I know what to do.
Good afternoon.
Come back here. Why didn't you go on the date with George? He said you left him standing at the restaurant yesterday.
Mommy, I don't like matchmaking. I choose my own partners.
Sarah, you know I know you more than you know yourself. And you cannot deny that fact. And because I know how inferior you are to your own very self, that's why I decided to set you up on a date with a man that can tolerate your low standard lifestyle. A man that will finally father your love child. Who are you? Who are you to look down on anybody? Do you even think you are more presentable than he is? Do you? Ask yourself that question.
I am presentable, and I make the ultimate decision about my...
Hi! Look at this, Zara. Your 22-year-old cousin's wedding invitation. How old are you? How old are you? No man wants to have an uninspiring woman around him. Every man wants a gleaming and virtuous woman around him. That was why Ada kept selecting from the multitude of men that were hovering around her until she was able to find her own best. What about you? I feel sorry for your clumsy lifestyle, and I wonder the kind of man that can have an unintelligent woman like you in this age and time. Here, 22 years old. Everybody is getting married and working so hard to achieve things in life. What have you got to show for it? You! What do you have? Shame on you! Shame! I am presentable. I can take care of myself. Nonsense. Shame on you! Shame! Woo!
I am gleaming. I am virtuous. I am elegant. I am intelligent. My words are the ultimate. I am successful and exceptional in all ramifications. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright, so we'll drop my daughter off at school and then you take me to Meg's law house, okay?
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Madam, we're at the Meglaw house.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. So, how much did you say your fare was again?
How much is worth your safety? You see, if I meant harm, I would have taken advantage of your absent-mindedness. But you have judged me wrongly. I can't seem to control my rage, and I need you to help me. Can you help me control my rage? Is that a friendship approval?
You just aroused me. Thank you for being kind.
Have a great day, Sarah.
How did you know my name?
I became too inquisitive.
Okay. Well, have a great day too, David. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
So, I will show you where I keep all new case files regarding women and young girls only. I'll also show you where I keep all FIDA documents. So as my assistant, I would expect you sort all case files and liaise with my client in my absence. Can you do this, Sarah?
I hope so.
You have to put your time to good use.
Okay.
I'll show you around the block.
Okay, thank you.
No. The price of gold high now, yeah. No, all my friends, they call me. They say they won't buy gold for same price. I say no, because I lose money. So except you, when gold price fall, call me back again. I will be busy. Yeah. No, if you don't make payment today, no request I accept today. No. Yeah, because listen, you can't reach me. I attend conference, but you send email. You reach me email. Listen, my friend. I in Dubai. I do series of conference here in Dubai. I attend conference today. I attend tomorrow. Weekend. I be in Dublin. Yeah. So if you don't make payment now, I can't do anything. You make payment today or you make payment tomorrow. That's the best I do for you. No, listen, my friend. I have plenty of you Nigerians. I have plenty friends like you Nigerians. They do business with me for plenty time ago. Yeah. No, you are not first. You are not first at all. You see my picture I upload because I do recess. I do recess at night. During day I don't have enough time to sleep, to rest. So yeah. So you make payment today, you get your goat today. You don't make payment today, I can't accept your request. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best I can do for you, my friend. Okay. Okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I go for conference now. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you crazy?
What?
You don't act too busy with online clients. They will not pay.
You don't act too desperate. That will get them thinking. Use your head.
David, you know you're always stubborn. But please don't spoil this deal for us. Because I need money and I don't care how it comes. None of your ideas has ever paid off any day. So don't spoil this one. I have to go take care of other stuff, so I'll see you later.
Thank you for the drink, Mr. Ideas. That have not paid off. You want to teach me how to do business?
Emerald, come down.
Emerald.
Go and say bye to Uncle David.
Don't worry, I'm gonna come there myself. Give me a hug. You're gonna be good, right? Hmm? Alright then, give me 5. Yeah. Bye. Alright then. Don't worry, mommy's gonna take care of you, okay? Give me 5 again. That's my girl. Bye-bye. Alright then.
Hello.
Yes, Lilo.
How are you, baby?
I'm fine, thank you.
So, that was how number works began. We started by counting from 1.
That is sarcastic. Just say it. What is on your mind?
Zara. It feels like a movie playing out in real life. From a scene of violence at the first instance to a progressive love affair. Let me ask you, how can you manage such an outrageous personality for a lifetime?
Oh, come on. We are just friends. And he's becoming too fond of Emerald, so...
Friends, you say?
Yes.
Well, let's see how that goes.
Yes, okay. So, how was work today?
Great. David, where are you going to this morning? By the way, I had a bad dream yesterday.
I'm going for my usual runs, Mom. Nothing more.
Listen to me, my son. I don't want that your friend Humphrey hanging around you, ever. I don't want him around you again. Because I don't want you to be victimized. Yes. you have to be careful and keep your mind away from evil.
Why are you agitated now? No, tell me, why? You're always having bad dreams or bad feelings, but nothing goes wrong. Nothing.
The good Lord will protect you, my son. You're going out and you're coming in. You shall always blaze the trail and you shall make good successes.
Mommy, forget all these stories that you like to cook up. Success is success.
No, every success is not good success. The Bible says in the book of Joshua that this book of the law shall not depart from your mouth. That you should meditate on it day and night so that you shall make good success and be prosperous.
It's alright, keep reading your Bible. Bye-bye.
My son, I give you my motherly blessings. You shall make good successes as you go out. No evil shall befall you. God, please protect my son. Protect him for me. Let no evil come to him.
Is that how you communicate? How can you need such vital information about a mortgage loan modification pending for 2 days? And I'm talking and you are still defending your wrongdoing. Are you okay, Zara? Are you insane?
Mommy, I am sorry. I didn't know you wouldn't see the letter on your study desk in your bedroom. I left it there for your attention. I'm sorry.
It's obvious you need mental help. I'm going to get a psychiatrist to help us. Yes! That is the only way out, Zara. How can you leave such information on my study desk without notifying me? Even my 20-year-old PA cannot make such silly mistakes. And look at you. In fact, you never get to do anything right, Sarah.
And that's the exact reason I expected your so-called vibrant and smart PA should have promptly reported the message to you. Because the mortgage sent you an email. Why are you lashing out on me? I mean, her competence should have covered up my mistakes.
How dare you talk back at me? You're silly. Are you insane?
Why are you always putting me under so much pressure?
Are you still talking back at me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. Emerald, let's go.
Only my lunchbox.
Oh, your lunchbox. That's right. I'll be right back. Let's go.
It is better for me to live amongst a group of crying babies than to live with a nagging and whining woman like you. Say you nag too much. You nag too much. Say who is talking.
Hello, Barrister Meg. Please, you need to come here quickly. These people are yelling at each other and it's getting out of hand.
Handle it, Sarah, please.
Me? I wouldn't know what to do. I haven't handled a divorce case before.
You can handle it, Sarah. You will handle that case so well. And I will not lose my client.
Barrister Meg, where do I start from? What do I do? What do I even say at first? I cannot do this now.
Start from anywhere, Sarah. There'll always be a first trial accompanied with great result. I'm not indispensable. Act in my stead. Thank you.
Hello. Oh, God. Okay, you can do this. You can do this, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Okay.
Yes, I smell you enjoy it.
I don't!
Yes, you do.
I don't!
Okay. Alright.
Where is Barrister Margaret? I need to take my final decision here and now, and she must endorse it and begin the divorce process immediately.
After all, marriage is meant to be enjoyed and not endured. How can I be battling with the combination of human mosquitoes and a whining woman? Very soon I will start using hearing aids, then psychiatric appointments.
I am also tired. My bones are brittle because of your tantrum and adult mischief. I'm tired.
Please, where is Barrister Margaret?
Please, sir, I will handle this, so talk to me.
Okay.
So, do you really need this divorce?
Of course. Didn't you hear us?
Okay, calm down. Please calm down, okay? I just need you two to answer a few questions, that's all.
Go ahead.
Okay, sir, do you have kids?
2 daughters.
How old are your daughters, madam?
3 and 5.
Right. Who is the most important person to you? Let's say there is a fire in your house. Your wife and your maid are inside. Who will you save?
My maid? I will save my maid. Yes! Because that obedient girl will be there to take care of my daughters while she burned to ashes.
Okay, madam, your husband is drowning in an ocean alongside your brother. Who will you save with your last strength?
My well-bred brother, who is every woman's dream. Yes. Let shark of different sizes devour this man. I'll save my brother. Only my brother.
Okay, let's say the court grants you freedom. Between your freedom certificate and your children, which will you save?
My freedom.
My children are burden to you?
Are you rejecting my children because they are all girls? If they were male children, would you have rejected them?
Will you keep quiet, woman? How can you accuse me of not loving my daughters? Have you forgotten how I celebrated their baby showers? Have you? Have you forgotten how I decorated my daughter's room with the best of interiors? How can you accuse me of not loving my daughters? My jewels!
It's not your fault. You don't reciprocate my respect and care for you. You don't celebrate my life in nature anymore. You make me look stupid and like I'm pestering your life. What happened to us?
And that is the exact question you both need to ponder on when you get home. Okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why do you think I can make a difference, Sarah?
I have not said that.
Your actions speak better. You don't want to get involved with an outrageous personality, right?
No. It is not about that, I promise. Look, can we just give ourselves a little more time? Please?
How much time are we looking at here?
How well prepared are you to start a family, David? Look, maybe this isn't about you. It's me. I need time to search my heart and be sure I need someone in that space. That's all, I guess.
That's fine. How's Emerald?
Oh, she's alright. She's with her friend. How's work been anyway?
Work's been good. We're doing just okay.
Okay.
I warned you, David. I warned you. Stop acting like you know too much. You're spoiling our deals and we're losing money.
Come on, stop letting out your frustration on me. What is it? Why are you shouting like this? Huh? Losing out on a fraudulent deal like they shouldn't warrant this kind of outburst. What is it? Why are you shouting like you lost your sweat? Huh? I've told you time and time again and I'll still repeat the same thing. If you feel I don't handle things damn right, then go ahead and do things your own way. Don't come here and give me this crap. What's that?
David.
My friend, what's your problem? Eh? I said don't tell me that. This is what you've been telling me since last week. I said don't tell me that. I won't take that from you. Eh? What's your problem? Listen, I can't take that from you again. Eh?
What a good day. I think I have to get done with this very quickly before he finds out and freezes his account. How do I get done with this without being caught? Good. That's a good idea.
Can't afford to give up now. Just put a band-aid on those scars. There's no need to be left back.
Hi Zara, baby, how are you?
Emerald, how are you?
Flourish. What are you playing?
King Stallion's final word.
Okay.
I've come too far to give up now. Just put a bandage on those scars. There's no need to be held by failure. You can beat all of the odds. And if you feel under pressure, scared beyond measure, lost close treasure, you've got to remember you're not what they call you. Can't limit yourself to what people tell you. You're the final word. Side to side, that's how life goes. You've got to stick through highs and lows. It's okay if you just can't go anymore. Take a breath, breathe, try to tries. And if you feel under pressure, scared beyond measure, lost a close treasure, you've got to remember you're not what they call you. Can't limit yourself to what people tell you. You're the final word. Just look to the door, look inside and find your words. And believe in one that can make everything alright. Love. And if you feel under pressure, scared beyond measure, lost a close treasure, you've got to remember you're not what they call you. Can't limit yourself to what people tell you. You're the final word.
Yes, we're already ready for school and work. Emerald is here. You can talk to her. Uncle David.
Hello, Mr. David. I miss your funny, happy face, Mr. David.
So Emerald, how are you?
I'm great, and you?
Just feeling a little bit down.
Please, Mr. David, stay strong.
Thank you, Emerald.
Alright, so I'll talk to you some other time.
Alright then, so you take care of yourself and I'll talk to you later, okay? Yeah, bye.
Hey, my
Hey,
man.
what's up, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing alright.
Let's go. Give me your box.
I'm alright too. I heard you speaking to someone. You found a bride? Because that's not David speaking to a woman.
How is your son? You said his mom has finally agreed that he sees you at the weekend.
Yes. You see, we made up somehow, not as lovers.
That sounds good. This drink, you're beginning to enjoy it more than I do these days.
That's my best friend's brand, and there's nothing wrong with me, doing your favorite.
Quite strong.
Enjoy your life, my brother. So what are you seeing?
One of these dramas, Know what to do.
Yes. Successful. I need to use the ATM now. But this has to be done very fast. What do I do?
Precious Lord! What is this? David! David! Oh my God! David! David! Hey! Emma! Oh my God! Emma!
Madam!
Come! Emma! I don't know what has happened to David. I don't know what has happened to my son. I don't know what's happened. Let's take him to the hospital. Go, let's take him to the hospital. What is it?
Madam, I say Oga don't take coke.
Hey, what is coke?
Madam, na cocaine now. Those things where they take, those hard ones they take, where they make person they pass. I say don't take overdose.
My son? Cocaine? Hey! God, please give me a helping hand.
Madam,
where is he going to? Go, let's get him to the hospital. Hey, please.
You walk through that gate and come in here to ask me to evacuate my property. This is illegal now.
Madam, it's a documented agreement that has exceeded the stated time.
Just get up and leave this place now. Leave or I'll call the police.
No problem, madam. We will leave, but we will return with documented evidence. So I will advise you make other plans because you will definitely evict this property.
Leave this place. If I see your legs in this compound again, in this property, I'm going to get you arrested. There is Mrs. Ozobia. Leave. I said leave.
But at least we would have...
You don't get out of this place. Nonsense. Get out.
Could this be what I'm thinking?
Most likely, but this is very sensitive.
So what do we do? They threatened to eject us from the property.
I'll go through the papers. You have every right to follow up on this case. It is mere threat.
Okay, thank you.
About the family land, I told them to carry on with whatever plans they had, that I'm not interested.
How can you say that you're not interested in something concerning your family? You always like to run away from responsibilities.
Who says that?
This is about our family land.
But I shouldn't go down to the village to begin.
I think there is a knock on the door.
I'm not running away. But I should not be split everywhere. Yeah, welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Come in.
So,
whatever question you have, please direct it to her.
good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
I am Mr. Johnson from State CID, and these are my men. I guess this is the residence of David Ocheche.
Yes, I am his mother.
Good. We need to see him for some questioning.
Don't keep quiet and look. Huh? Tell them the whereabouts of the hoodlum, Carlson.
Ah, the devil has failed. The devil has failed again. I will not be put to shame. My son shall be great. David is a great man. He will be great.
Madam, we're not here for a child's play. Where is David, your son?
What has he done? What is it?
David happens to be a suspect of some fraudulent activities, cyber crimes, and impersonation. So we need him in our office, in our station.
No. No. Not my son. Not my son.
Madam, we have an evidence to prove that your son is a prime suspect.
I said it. I knew it. That your hopeless son will amount to nothing. Do you see now? Thank God I don't have both of you as my sole family heir. I have 3 other children that bear my name. Nonsense. Let her take you to the hospital where that hoodlum is being admitted for drug abuse.
Francis.
I'm not that kind of father that will cover the sin of a useless child.
Why do you have so much hatred for our son? What have we done? What have we done to you?
Gentlemen, she doesn't want to take you so that you carry out your investigations. I'll take you. Excuse me.
Francis.
Madam, we don't have much time.
Madam is right. We don't have all the time on earth. Please, follow us.
What is going on? David, are you okay? Why is David's number not connecting?
Mom, are you trying to call Mr. David?
Yes, baby, but I don't know. His number is not connecting.
Maybe you should go to his house to go and check on him.
You know what? You are right. That's a very good idea. Here, high five. Thank you, baby.
Yes, I will come.
Do you remember me?
Well, I no go sabi you. If your guy be friend, now they
Yes.
carry that small pikin they come.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Where is he? I've been trying to reach him.
God, they get better problem or big problem now in this so now.
Problem? What happened?
God, they be CI they come cash am and they say intake overdose cocaine. I dey for problem now so they talk to you so.
Which hospital is he in?
He dey for Good Shepherd Hospital.
Good Shepherd Hospital. Thank you. Good afternoon, officer.
Good afternoon.
Sir, please, is it okay if I talk to him?
Okay.
Thank you. David.
Sarah.
What happened to you? What brought you here?
I don't know, Sarah.
David, the men from the state CID have so much evidence to show that you are guilty of all charges laid up against you. How? David, what have you done? Is this who you truly are?
No. Sarah, this isn't me.
Then how did you get here? How did you get clearly linked to criminal offenses as far as drug abuse, cyber theft, and impersonation? How?
Sarah, I don't know what you, the men and everyone else is saying.
David Ochichi, the bank has all the bank details you used to accomplish the transactions from the victim's account to your own account, including ATM withdrawals and bank transfers to other bank accounts. So what are you talking about?
I have executed none of these crimes, Sarah.
David. I'm sorry, but I cannot be involved with a criminal and a drug addict.
Zara, I am not a drug addict. Listen, okay? You have to save me if you can. Help me, Zara. Because I can't even recall how I got here. Please, help me if you can, because I know that no one will believe me. I'm helpless. Only God will believe me. I'm not a drug addict. Trust me. I didn't commit any of these crimes. Please.
Zara, this case is going to court. And it will definitely attract a jail term. Cybercrime and impersonation. Hacking. Trafficking and drug abuse. Come on. The consequences cannot be overlooked.
But you can help. You have to help him, Margaret, and save him from jail term. You have to.
I am trying my best. I cannot go beyond my powers. What evidence do we have to disclaim this? I mean, how do we even prove his innocence at the face of the law?
Your father is the judge.
And Mother Justice is blind? Her child cannot even be seen, Zara.
No. David must be set free. He has to be set free.
If only he is fortunate.
And he definitely will be. Oh my God.
I will not leave my house for any reason. Never.
All the mortgage documentation is fake. Yes.
What?
I will prove you wrong. And I put it to you that there is some foul play going on here. And I must get to the root of all this. So speak up. Who sent you here? Listen, I personally saved these documents 10 years ago. The loan was inconclusive. My father did not collect that loan. So speak up. Tell me who sent you here, or I'm calling the police.
They are criminals. Call the police. Call the police immediately.
Listen, just so you know, the gate is already locked. You are not going anywhere. So start talking.
You lock the gate?
Yes, now.
Oh.
I see the families.
Which family?
Your Mr. Patrick.
Uzobia.
What?
Not what, Patrick.
Your uncle, he sent us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uncle Patrick.
He has been our loan manager for over 10 years now.
Over 10 years now. 10.
Yes.
Over.
Hey! Can you imagine?
Your father's people never liked me. So did your father. 11 years after I had you, I couldn't have any other child. Then I discovered that your father already had 2 boys, 2 sons from another woman in Ghana.
Mommy, are you still bothered? Ever since Daddy left us when I was just 15 years old, I knew things weren't okay with you. You weren't the same. You changed completely, especially towards me. But I just figured it was probably your own way of coping.
Thank you, Zara.
For what, Mommy?
For standing up for me. For keeping those documents. For being wise. For keeping record of years-long events. I'm happy. I didn't expect all this from you.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, yeah. I love you, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Thank you.
Over here, please.
You're welcome. Good afternoon. You're welcome. So how are you?
Okay. Mommy, you don't know any of David's friends that can help us out?
I know only God. And whatever the case may be, my son will be vindicated.
Amen. So we really can't find any of his friends to help us out. Because in cases like this, anyone can be of help.
David's only friend that I know is Humphrey. My son doesn't keep many friends.
Okay, so where is Humphrey?
I don't know. I've not seen him since.
Okay, Ma. I think there is need for us to meet this Humphrey and talk to some other people.
That wouldn't be a problem. Thank you.
It's okay. Please just take it easy, okay? Okay. Everything will be fine. Ma, I have to go now. I need to pick my daughter from school.
Okay. You're very kind.
It's okay. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Hello, barrister. So, there's a new development and it's a pleasant one. Well, Humphrey has been arrested and David's phone and his ATM card was found with him alongside Robert's phone and wallet. Yes. Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Are you ready to tell us the truth? Speak. I said speak!
I drugged him. I drugged him with a heavy dose of cocaine. I did that to make him feel totally abnormal and distracted, so that I can make away with his phone and ATM to carry out my transactions without any trace to me.
Tell us more.
Oh, David.
Dad.
Sit, son. David, I am sorry.
Sorry for what?
David, you don't have to make me feel guilty for life.
Guilty about what?
Son, please forgive me. Forgive me about everything that went wrong in the past. Forgive me. I didn't believe in you. I should have paid more attention to you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Words are powerful. Your mother believed that a day like this will come. And I watched her as though she was wasting precious years of hopeless faith. I am sorry, son.
Well, I know that when you put God on the front line, no faith is hopeless. I thank God for giving me a mother like my mama. You see, Dad, I will always love you. As long as grace abounds, I always will. So it's fine.
Thank you, son. Thank you very much.
I ordinarily wouldn't have bothered seeing you again after that first day. But for some inexplicable reasons, I found myself sucking up to you against my wish. See, Sarah, I just want to cut all this long story short and go straight to the point. And first off, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for coming into my life, for making yourself available as a tool for change. And most importantly, I have this question I want to ask, and honestly, it will serve as a determinant factor as to whether I would have any reason to leave or not. Zara, would you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will. Oh my God. Thank you.